So it's my honor to present the Robert Altman Award to Mudbound's director, Dee Reese, casting directors, Billy Hopkins and Ashley Ingram, and from its ensemble cast, Jonathan Banks, Mary J. Blige, Jason Clarke, Garrett Hedlund, Jason Mitchell, Rob Morgan, and Carey Mulligan.
I know that as independent filmmakers, as the so-called rebels, as the outsiders creating without respect to means or access, I know that we, of all makers, are far, far beyond any identity tokenism or snobbery of form in both production and distribution, because we know that cinema lies not in a strip of celluloid, a length of magnetic tape, nor across the blind plane of an image sensor. No, we know that cinema lies in absorbing, electrifying performances by committed actors that make audiences feel, that make them think, that make them observe themselves and the world around them in a more expansive way, like Rob Morgan's intelligent, deliberate, emotionally exquisite performance of Hap Jackson. A man whose capabilities, ambition, and work ethic are continually undone by the ancient and overlapping systems of social and economic oppression that still exist today. We know that cinema lies in the thoughtful and narrative composition and choreography of subject, movement, color, and light, like Rachel Morrison's compelling, sculptural, humanistic photography that elevates reality into a visceral, highly textured symphony of feeling. We, radical thinkers that we are, know that cinema has nothing to do with a smartphone screen, a television screen, nor a 52-foot high IMAX screen. We know that it has everything to do with the complicated art of montage, like Mako Kimitsuna's literary and perfectly fluid interweaving of seven different voices and worldviews into a singular, sweeping, and cohesive narrative. And that it has everything to do with the establishment of mood, tone, and unspoken subtext, like Tamar Kali's breathing, haunting, omniscient score that summons the ancestors with every frame. It is the blood beneath the mud. We know that cinema is in the wizened authenticity of David Bomba's sets that never ever feel like sets. We know that cinema is in the just so bend of the sweat-stained brim of a gray felt hat in Michael T. Boyd's costume design. It is at the tip of Angie Wells' makeup brush. It's in Virgil Williams' illuminating keystroke and deft turns of character. It's in Jason Clarke's ecstatic limping run across a road. It's in Garrett Hedlund's guilty slump. It's in Jonathan Banks' sneer. It's in the corners of Mary J. Blige's unsmile beneath wary eyes. It's in Carey Mulligan's chew of a cuticle. It's in Jason Mitchell's gaze across an impossible field, gone, long gone. Mudbound is cinema. And we are grateful for this recognition, for this Robert Altman Award and all that it signifies. But we, all of us in this room, broad thinkers that we are, know that this or any other award, valuation, critique of any artistic work is purely subjective, is not about the work itself, is not a meritocracy. Because nothing diminishes nor enhances the value of the work except the work itself. And that's what we put on screen. So thank you to Ted Sarandos for taking our work and letting it be seen. Thank you, Film Independent, for acknowledging that it exists. Thank you to Billy Hopkins and Ashley Ingram for helping me to put together this extraordinary cast once again. And thank you to Cassian Elways, Kim, Charles, and Poppy at Macro, to Armory, and our legion of producers for equipping us with the tools to create it. And thank you for my wife, Sarah Broom, for helping us to survive. Amen.
We're good? Man, how am I supposed to follow that with something that was written for me? That was so poetic, Dee. Thank you. That's why she's our fearless leader. And it's been such an amazing journey. First, I'd like to say thank you to Film Independent, and thank you to Netflix for bringing this important, necessary, timely, powerful film to audiences all over the world. It means so much to be honored for this ensemble in Mudbound, because working on this film was such a powerful experience. Like, it made a family. For 28 days, we brought a family environment to set, and it was just amazing. Simply amazing. And most importantly, we gotta thank our fearless leader, Dee Rees, for having the nuts to do the film in the first place, and also for inviting me to be a part of it. So I'm very, very thankful. And thank you all for being here. God is great. All right, get one of these. Oh, okay.